Welcome to Local Point, your life, your stories, with your host, Chris Piner.
Welcome to Local Point. I'm your host, Chris Piner. Joining me in the VTV6 studio is Glade and Allred from the Vernal Holidays Festival, and it's so good to have both of you here today on Local Point.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We get to do this every year, as long as there's been a holidays, I think.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't always get both of you.
No.
So this really is a special treat. Let's just jump right into it. What is the theme of holidays this year?
The theme this year is It's a Wonderful Life. With all of the economic conditions, all of those things, it is truly a celebration that no matter the struggles we're going through, the struggles of our economy, the people, it is truly a wonderful life.
It is, and the beloved Christmas film. What a perfect tie-in.
Yeah.
And it is a wonderful life, isn't it? We'll talk more about that a little bit later. That's the theme. What else is happening at holidays?
Well, it's our 13th annual, so we're excited to talk about that. You know, we've been going at this for 13 years, and so we're looking to bring back some of the activities people have become familiar with and learned to love about holidays. So, you know, they love to see the carriage rides, horse-drawn carriage rides, and camels and all the unique things that we have at holidays.
That is so unique. And
it is.
Wonderful thing it is. As you say, 13th annual.
Yes.
I'm thinking of how many of the participants this year have known nothing but holidays all their life.
Interesting.
Right?
Yes.
And even beyond that, that age, it's a fundamental part of the Uinta Basin now.
It is Uinta Basin and even beyond. You know, it's really fun to. I spent the last 2 days over in Colorado hanging posters and putting out flyers, and it's fun that we're to the point that as I walk into a store, the store owners will say, "Oh, holidays."
You're the holidays guy. Right?
I've had people asking me, "Have we got any information yet for holidays?" And that's fun.
That's got to be heartwarming
Yeah,
for you,
you
Glade,
bet.
especially. I mean, this really. I don't know. He'll tell you this, but I can say it. You'll back me up. You created this. I mean, this really was your baby and still is. And I love having you on the show because of the passion that you have for this great event and for the community that you live in and the wonderful service that it brings.
It is
so many people.
truly, and especially in these economic conditions, I can't tell you what a humbling experience it is to go into businesses knowing they're struggling, knowing the hard times they're having, and yet they say, "No, I want to give to holiday. I want this to happen." And they know that we do holidays this way so that no child gets left out because they can't afford to attend. And it is very humbling to watch these businesses step forward.
I love that. And I kind of pulled you back into some of that again, just because it's something that I think many of us, not just me, but many of the residents are quite proud of this special celebration right after Thanksgiving. It's still there, right? This is the holidays is the day after Thanksgiving.
Basically, the first event is the gobbler that takes place on Thanksgiving, and it's a fundraiser.
So it starts really. That's kind
that
of
is a fundraiser
Thanksgiving Day.
We advertise with it, and they have their own committee and all. But it is truly a fundraiser, and that starts on Thanksgiving, and then everything kicks off.
Ushers in holidays and the wonderful season, the holiday season that we all love so much. And it just, for those of us who live here, wouldn't feel quite the same, right? Without these carriage rides down the streets that we're also familiar
Such an
with.
ambiance downtown.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
The ice sculpture. I shouldn't be naming things. You tell me. Would you just give me 30 seconds
we enjoy
worth
the
of...
old town traditions of, an old-fashioned Christmas of close the street and set the fire pits out in the middle of the road and have a civic-wide marshmallow roast. That's just fun. It truly is just fun.
And we'll expect to see some, smell those chestnuts.
This year we're not doing the chestnuts.
No?
That's about a $900 cost that we decided to. Yeah, we decided to cut the corner of that. Because money's tight. Marshmallows and hot chocolates.
Kettle corn. Cotton
there
candy,
you go.
the hot chocolate. This year we have some sponsors providing free coffee in addition to the hot chocolate we've had. So there will be a lot of free refreshment and things for people to enjoy.
The kettle corn, that's better anyway.
Yeah.
Chestnuts don't really taste that good. They're just nice and festive, and
it's a festive thing.
They keep your hands warm. But kettle corn, who can resist that?
Yeah.
There's so much more I want to talk about. We'll do that in just a moment. We thank you for watching this. We hope you stick with us as we're going to talk a little bit more about holidays this year. And It's a Wonderful Life. Welcome back to Local Point. Before the break, we were here discussing the vernal holidays and the theme this year, It's a Wonderful Life, some of the wonderful things that we can expect to see, and we're not finished talking about it. We got to jump right back in. What else is going on?
A couple of things we wanted to make sure to mention, Chris, actually would take some advanced preparation on the part of the participants. That would be the contests. We have several contests at Holidays with a chance to win prizes, in most cases cash prizes. And we'd like to just mention those. We have the Grinch and Who Look-alike contest. So in the past it's been primarily to look like the Grinch, but we've kind of expanded that to all Who's from Whoville, whether it be the mayor of Whoville or Cindy Lou Who. So there's different categories. And
so start preparing now.
Start preparing now.
This is cosplay costumes, and makeup.
Absolutely.
And go for it.
Have a good time, chance to win some cash. This contest and the other contests, all the information and entry forms are available on our website. And I don't think we've had a chance to mention that, but communityholidays.com is the website. You can go there, you can look at videos from previous years to get a better sense of what Holidays is all about. You can get entry forms, all the information you need.
As well as on Facebook page.
Absolutely, and there's links there to Facebook, or you can find us on Facebook, Vernal Holidays Festival. So social media, the website, lots of information. So please take a chance to take the opportunity to go there and view the activities list. Print off the list. Yeah, there's a big long list of activities and information. They can print that. It's all available as a PDF file. They can print and view to find out information. We also
plan your day.
Yeah, plan the day. Yeah, absolutely. There's more to do than you can get to. So
you won't get it
make sure you get a chance to do that. The Jingle Bell Show and Glow contest. This happens just ahead of the Parade of Lights. And so just about dusk, down Main Street, people have a chance to be in costume with lights or some kind of glowing feature and jingle bells making a bunch of noise. And they parade down Main Street as a big group ahead of the parade. And we give away cash prizes for those costumes as well. And then the third one we'll mention quickly is the Gingerbread House contest.
Yes.
That's back again this year, so people can make all types of gingerbread house creations. Those can be delivered to Western Park in advance of Thanksgiving, and they'll be on display throughout with prizes as well.
Fun to see them,
some
but
good fun
think
stuff.
about building one this year.
What an activity to do with your children. That's what this is about, is doing things. Get involved with your kids. Don't just send them to it.
I like how you said that. You before the show, multi-generational.
That's right.
Everyone can be involved in holidays.
That's
from
right.
the young to the old and everyone in between. And
one of the ways we'd invite people to do that is with a new activity and promotion we're doing this year. Tying into the theme, It's a Wonderful Life, we're inviting people to take a video selfie or maybe go out and record someone else. Maybe it's a grandparent in the care center or a friend or yourself, and finish the line, It's a Wonderful Life because. for you, why is it a wonderful
30
life?
seconds or less.
Is it, the community you live in? Is it your family? Whatever it is, inside of 30 seconds. 30 seconds or less, they can send us that video clip here at VTV6, or they can share that with us, and they'll have the chance to be featured on the VTV6 Jumbotron at the event. This year, that's a new feature. We'll have a big video wall Jumbotron right there downtown Vernal, where we'll be playing content such as this, and they'll have their chance to be part of
An
that.
opportunity to win a prize.
An opportunity to win a prize.
You said that hashtag that, right?
Yeah, so
put it on social media,
they can hashtag that, which would be very helpful. And in fact, if they go to the website, there'll be instructions of multiple ways they can get those videos to us in advance. Now, during the day, if they'll take pictures and video of the activities in the event and hashtag that Vernal Holidays, there'll be a prize given away. VTV6 is sponsoring a Roku streaming media player, and we're going to be giving that away after the event. So we'll have all day for people to take videos, photos, and hashtag that, post them to Facebook and Instagram. They'll be entered for a special prize as well.
Now, I say this every year. Here's the quick lead-in. How much does it cost for someone to attend Holidays?
Everything is free.
Did you hear that?
Thanks
Everything
to
is free.
our amazing sponsors.
And
And
that
it
was the
doesn't happen without the
lead-in.
sponsors. It just doesn't. It can't happen without the sponsors.
That was the lead-in to the sponsors.
Exactly.
And they're also listed there on the Facebook page and the website, vernalholidays.com. Or
Yes.
Community Holidays.
CommunityHolidays.com.
CommunityHolidays.com.
That's right.
And you'll see all the great sponsors.
And Vernal
there.
Holidays on Facebook.
And Vernal Holidays on Facebook.
correct.
But take a moment and thank those sponsors, because it wouldn't happen. All these prizes, all of the wonderful things that are provided on this day, so that it doesn't cost anyone, other than maybe a little food here and there. But even a lot of that is free. And the prizes, drawings, and, and food,
Bounce houses, and a little bit of everything.
all of these things. One last call for volunteers. Could you use people to help?
We need people terribly.
How would they help? If one of our viewers is watching and they want to
They
get
can
involved,
they can email us at fun@communityholidays.com. They can our contact information is on the website. They can even go to a website called Just Serve. And on that website, you can punch in 84078, and it's just getting up and running, but it will list different opportunities to serve in your area.
Thank you both for coming. I am honored to be here with both of you. Glade, Dale, thank you for being with us today on the show, and we hope to see everyone at Holidays again this year, right? Fill the streets, come out and enjoy what this great committee has put together for us, and thank you to all of those special sponsors. And thank you for watching Local Point. Stay tuned for this week's Community Calendar.
Hello, friends of the Uinta Basin. Welcome to this week's Community Calendar, sponsored by the Vernal Area Chamber of Commerce. Go to vernalchamber.com to learn more about all of the things going on in the Vernal area. Hey, check it out. VTV6 traveled out to Weber State last week to cover some high school football. It was the state semifinals, Duchesne versus Milford, and the game captured some of the pregame emotion. Plus more. Take a look.
sit in that locker room and set a state championship goal, unless they're unrealistic. They set a goal, get into this game, and giving you guys a fight and having a chance to win in the fourth quarter. It's up to you guys to make those plays. You yell, let's go.
So this turned out to be a really good game if you were Duchesne, because they beat Milford 47-0. They now move on to the state championship against the Kanab Cowboys. That's going to air on cable, on VTV6, or on 706 HD, and that'll be Saturday, November 12th at 1:30 p.m. Now, moving back to Friday, because I gave you Saturday, a little bit of it. November 11th, this coming Friday, Veterans Day. What a great day. Get out and thank those who have served in our armed forces. Thank you, you men and women who have put your lives on the line. Saturday, November 12th now. It says in the prompter I should re-mention Duchesne versus Kanab game. Again, 1:30, watch it on VTV6 or 706 HD. Is that right? Yep, it's 706 HD. Also on Saturday, there's the second annual Diabetes Conference. That's happening from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's at the Grace Event Center in Roosevelt. There's also the UBATC Ruck Run. What's a ruck? Well, it's like a backpack for military-type people. What you do is you grab your pack, you fill it with stuff, depending on how tough you are, and you go run a 5K. Or you don't do any of that at all, and you just watch and you cheer for them. Or you can just, push your stroller or whatever else you might have. It's going to be happening at the Vernal UBATC campus at 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. again on Saturday. They're also going to have a free community breakfast there. Go say hi to Wes Porter. He's such a nice guy. Lastly, on Saturday, Rangeley Polar Bear Plunge. If you've ever done one of these things before, you got to have nerves of steel. Proceeds, though, are going to help athletes competing in the Special Olympics, so it's really worth doing. What you do is you grab some friends, you go jump into ice water, you get out and you warm yourself up. Now, if you were ever wanting to do a polar bear challenge, this might be the best time to do it because it hasn't been really that cold. I mean, the water's going to be cold, don't get me wrong, but maybe it's not like sub-cold, whatever that means. Sunday, November 13th now is Rangeley's ESA Annual Holiday Bazaar. It's going to be happening at the Parkview School from 12 to 5 p.m. You can get some Christmas shopping done, help raise money for the St. Jude's Children's Cancer Research Center while you're at it. It's a good cause. All right, now taking a look into the next week, November 14th through the 20th. Here comes next week's schedule. As you can see, no school on Monday for Uintah County. It's a professional development day. I don't know what that means. I'm going to ask my boss if I can have the day off as well. I'm going to say, hey, I'm developing professionally. Christmas tree permits also go on sale on Tuesday. That's our very next thing, November 15th. Get yours at the Forest Service office. If you've been cutting down Christmas trees without one of those, shame on you. Wednesday, November 16th now, Roosevelt Library Story Time. This is going to happen basically every Wednesday from 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Give your kids something to do. You can watch the Sports Spin on Thursday as well. Don't forget our lovely hosts, Mark Mason and John Nurden. They talk all about Basin sports while fighting to win the Call of the Week. They need to record that and use that next time. The Call of the Week. Let's see if it happens. On Friday, November 18th now, the Roosevelt Enchanted Forest happens on both Friday and Saturday. You get to see beautiful trees, be part of a silent auction for a good cause. Also on Saturday, the Teen Lock-In Activity. That's what it says in the prompter. All I know is it's happening at the Uintah County Library starting at 6:30 p.m. You can learn more by contacting the library, and I'm assuming that there will be plenty of adult supervision. There better be. Let's get into our weekend weather now. Here comes some graphics. Friday, it's sunny with a high around 57, nighttime lows near 34. It's just, it's right in that area where it's not like freezing cold, but it's just kind of cold. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 57, nighttime low about 35. Kind of the same thing happening all weekend long. Sunday, high near 56, low around 33. Next week's weather now, or the nether weather. You got lows averaging mid to low 30s. Your highs, they start dropping off though. Look at that on Thursday and Friday, down to 43. Now we're starting to go, you know what? I'm not allowed to wear shorts anymore. If you're wearing shorts now, congratulations. Well done for having thick leg skin. That's all we have for this week's community calendar. If you have an event coming up, let us know. 435-781-1902 or leave a comment right below. Thank you for watching. Like VTV6 on Facebook. Are we glad the election's over? We'll see you next time.